What's going on, guys? Today we are working yet again on my buddy Sav's 2016 Honda Civic, and today he has new headlights that we're going to install. I'm going to show you guys how to do them. So these are the new headlights. They are Type R, not OEM, like more Replica. These are Type R Replica headlights that should bolt onto your factory Civic. Ow. So, to take your headlight out, you first need to remove, they have little plastic clips here that you gotta work at in order to get. And you gotta pop out every single one. It looks to be that there's like 8 of them. And then there's also a couple of screws in the wheel well that you need to remove that are pretty obvious to see. Once you get a grip on them, they will So the key is that in between this corner light and the seam of the fender, you're supposed to get, like, if you're going to use a screwdriver, put a towel underneath it so you don't scratch your paint. But if you have a plastic trim tool, just kind of use it and like work your way up to pop the bumper off. Ah, victory. So this is what your bumper's hiding. That's the last screw to your headlight. Ta-da! That looks so weird. So, there's a little bolt in front of this headlight right here that you're supposed to take out. And there's a bolt here, a bolt here, a bolt here. And boom! Now you gotta drive home like this. So this is the new one. Let's compare the old to the new really quick. Looks exactly the same. Hang on, maybe it doesn't. We have to take this off and I can put it on this one. You have to swap these brackets over, and they look like just 10 millimeters. So after you take this off, looks like only 2 10 millimeters. Yep. Don't go too crazy on an impact gun if you have one. Whoa! That's freaking awesome! Dude, that's sick. Okay, so we got one headlight in, took the front bumper off. There were 3 Phillips head screws on each side on each fender well that we had to take off. Underneath your car, there were push pin styled clips. Also, there were 2 screws that were Torx bits. To take the actual headlight itself out, there are these 2 screws right here. This one, this one. There's 2 on the side right over here. Right here. And 1 right here. And then there's a hole you'll see right here that's like kind of like a half moon, and you put your extension in with your screwdriver stuff in there, and it should be right in here somewhere. So to actually remove the headlight itself, put your fingers right here, from the bottom and lift upwards, and your headlight should just slide right out. You can either take your bulbs out after the fact, or you can take them out before. It's completely up to you. I like taking them out after so I have more room. And now you just unplug your factory stuff. You get this out of here. Just hum it across the parking lot. Now, grab your new and improved headlight and actually don't install it in the car. I'm pretty sure I might have explained this before, but you need to get your old headlight and unscrew this little bracket piece and kind of put it on the new one here. Alright, now grab them, and it's very plug and play. So you just grab the connectors that match up properly, and you just plug it right in. Now you just kind of back on here, you know, somehow.
Oh, careful.
Throw your bolts back in there. So you're going to have these big bolts and these small skinny bolts. The bigger bolts that you took out are going to go right here, back in this bracket, 2 brackets on the outside edges, and you can kind of use them for adjustment. They move back and forth ever so slightly, just in case you wanted to adjust the positioning of your bumper. And then these thin ones go in the middle brackets. See, now I'm just putting these factory clips back in. Alright, so now for these little holes that you see here on top of your headlight, you use these little kind of clips that hold off when you originally did it. Push those bad boys back in there. Oh. This is the boring part. This is the part that no one wants to do. Oh. Alright, I just want to thank everyone for watching. I think it looks pretty freaking cool, so check it out one last time. Looks freaking rad. Stay tuned, because probably going to be doing more videos like this, and peace out.